Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. In part 2, we're getting into the heart of Dal Makhani. From the ingredients that give it that restaurant-style flavor to simple cooking tips that make it creamy and smooth every time. Salt. Sounds obvious, but dal needs more salt than you think. Smart swaps if you want it lighter. Use less cream and more whisked yogurt, or try a plant-based cream. Vegan butter also works. The flavor changes slightly, but the buttery feel can still be there. Why slow cooking matters: texture, flavor, and creamy body. Slow cooking is what turns lentils in water into something that tastes like it has a body. Soaking helps the lentils cook evenly. Then a long simmer breaks down some of the lentils, thickening the pot naturally. Spices also mellow over time, so the final flavor tastes rounded, not sharp. In a hurry, a pressure cooker or instant pot can get the lentils and beans soft fast. But the flavor still needs time. After pressure cooking, simmer everything together longer so the masala and lentils blend, and the dal turns creamy instead of tasting like separate parts. How to make Dal Makhani at home: simple steps and common mistakes to avoid. Making Dal Makhani at home is less about perfect measuring and more about patience. Once the lentils are tender, you're basically building a flavorful masala, combining everything, then simmering until the pot thickens and the taste settles. Start by soaking whole black lentils, and if you're using rajma, soak those too. Overnight is best, but even a few hours helps. Cook them until very soft. If you can pinch a lentil and it mashes easily, you're in the right zone. Hard lentils don't fix themselves later. Next comes the masala. Cook chopped onions in butter or ghee until they soften and start to turn golden. Add ginger and garlic and cook until the raw smell is gone. Then add tomatoes and cook them down until the mixture looks thicker and darker, with the fat starting to separate at the edges. That step is where a lot of flavor is made. Once your base tastes good, add the cooked lentils and beans along with some of their cooking liquid. Then simmer. Stir now and then, and scrape the bottom so nothing sticks. As it cooks, the dal should look thicker, smoother, and slightly glossy. Finish at the end with butter, cream, and crushed kasuri methi. Taste and adjust salt. If it tastes flat, it's often salt, or it needs more time of simmering to settle. Step-by-step overview: soak, cook, simmer, and finish. Soak add dal and rajma if using, for several hours. Cook until very soft. A pressure cooker is fine. Sauté onions in butter or ghee until golden. Add ginger, garlic, then tomatoes and cook until the masala thickens. Stir in spices, then add lentils and beans. Simmer slowly until creamy, stirring often. Finish with butter, cream, crushed kasuri methi, then adjust salt. And that's how you make Dal Makhani at home with confidence. Serve it hot, pair it with rice or naan, and enjoy this classic comfort food your way. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious food videos. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.